Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Araba Baya coming at you from the Chicago camp with a quick lesson. I titled this lesson, The New Humans. This is, I got that from, I was just thinking about, and I was looking at this video, it was showing you how robots are taking over the jobs of humans. You know, and Esau, which is the so-called white man, you know, he thinks he's God. You know, he created these, you know, quote unquote, new humans to take over the work of the humans, to take over the planet from the humans. And what's going to happen is his plan is that the robots are going to take over the earth from the humans, and they will be able to control the humans and the robots. You know, so they will be, you know, like gods. That's their plan. You know, and, you know, it says in the scriptures that the earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. Let's get that real quick before I go any further. Let's go to Job chapter 9, verse 24. It says, the earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Well, the answer to that question is Esau. You know, he's the wicked. You know, he covered the faces. He's the one that made Yahushua a so-called white man with blue eyes and stringy hair. Esau done that, you know, and everything that he produced is on the left-hand side. It's wicked. It's contrary to the scriptures, and it's totally contrary to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You know, he's the wicked. You know, so it's important that we see these things for what they are, and we, you know, keep a close eye and we watch, you know, what this devil is doing on earth. You know, when I say devil, I'm talking about so-called white man. Everything that they're doing is a reason behind it, and it's always for their self-gain. One more scripture, then I'm gonna play this video. I'm gonna go to Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. It says, see thee that we walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. So it's important that we walk circumspectly, you know, meaning circle means to be a circle, look around, and spect means to inspect. You know, so circumspectly means to look around and inspect. We're supposed to be watching what's going on. You know, this is what the scriptures tell us to do. So let me go ahead and play this video. Check this out.
Human jobs faster than anyone predicted, and 8 major industries just proved human workers are becoming completely obsolete. Waymo autonomous taxis are already serving 200,000 paid rides per week with 0 human drivers, while Amazon deployed 750,000 warehouse robots that sort packages faster and more accurately than any human worker. In China, robotic gas station attendants refuel cars without human help, and robot chefs trained on 5 million recipes are cooking restaurant quality meals with perfect precision every single time. Boston Dynamics robots are now operating professional film cameras and performing back.
Now you ask yourself, why are they having these robots do what humans do? They could easily have the humans do it. Why would they do that? You know, and this is because the people that's in power, the devil, the so-called white man, he wants to be in control of everything. He wants to be able to, if you don't do like he tell you, he can replace you. You know, he wants to be in complete and total control. He wants to he wants to lord over everyone. Revelations chapter 12, verse 12. This devil has a certain amount of time to do what he needs to do, and this is going to prove it. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil comes down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. So these, the people that's in power know that their time is short here. They know that they have to get a plan or get down what they're doing to bring forth this new beast system. They want to have everybody submitted and in complete and total control by a certain time, you know. And this man he's you know, he has a track history of, you know, everywhere you go, it's just destruction. You know, it's just utter chaos. You know, let's get that. Let's go to John chapter 10, verse 10. It says, the thief cometh not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. I come that you might have life and that you might have it more abundantly. So that's what this man does, and this right here is going to cause, a lot of, confusion. It's going to cause a lot of death, because people lose their job. They can't feed their family. They're going to lose their mind, and it's going to, a lot of people, when they have nothing to lose, they lose everything. They lose it, so this is not, this is not good. And you can see that this is going to cause great confusion. And that's what this man, let's get that. This man is here to take peace from the earth. Let's go to Revelations chapter 6, verse 4. It says, there went out another horse, which was red, and power was given unto him that sat therein to take peace from the earth. That red horse is Esau, and this is what he does. It says, and they that should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. So he has the power right now on earth, and he does great wickedness with it. You go ahead and play this video. I'm gonna finish this up.
Backflips while capturing movie scenes, completely replacing human camera operators who spent decades mastering their craft. The most terrifying example is robots repairing high voltage power lines because utility companies realize machines never get electrocuted, never fall, and never demand overtime pay or health insurance.
Wow.
These aren't prototypes or future concepts. Every single one of these robots is working right now, earning money for companies while human workers get laid off and replaced. From taxi drivers to warehouse workers to professional chefs, robots are proving they can do almost every job better, faster, and cheaper than the humans who used to do them. The job apocalypse isn't coming in 10 years. It's happening today while most people are still pretending their careers are safe from automations. Which job will be the last one that robots can't steal from humans? Robots are stealing human jobs faster than anyone predicted. And 8 major industries just...
Wow, that's deep. But that's where we at. This man, everything he does is of Satan and to cause confusion. You don't think this is going to cause great confusion? People are looking and these robots are going to be replacing everyone's job. And they're going to be doing it for nothing. Meaning that these companies are paid to build a robot, and then, I guess after a year or less than a year, it pays for itself. Who would think of something that wicked? So-called white man. He would. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he that now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. So this man has got to be taken out of the way. He ain't going to let up until someone takes him out the way. He said, then shall the wicked be revealed. The wicked is being revealed now, whom the Lord should consume with the spirit of his mouth. The spirit of his mouth is the prophets right now are revealing who the devil of the earth is. This is a so-called white man, and should destroy with the brightness of his coming. Verse 9, it says, even him whose coming is after working of Satan with all power, signs, and lying wonders. So this right here is a perfect example of the workings of Satan. This is, it's just, you think about who would sit down and think about something this wicked, I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Rabbi Baya. Shalom to next time, Lord willing. Shalom.